So I just saw this video with this beautiful sister right here explaining her current situation. Now she's a little bit older, in her late 40s. She's a bit indecisive, caught up in the middle, and conflicted on what she should do. So she asked the panel of hosts, run the tape.
Say he didn't want to marry me because I didn't fit his weight requirement in the 3 years we were together.
He wanted you to be bigger or smaller?
Well, I made the mistake and signed an agreement that I would lose weight.
Now, while that may not be very nice, that's actually somebody that cares about your health, whether you realize it or not. Let's continue.
Tell me about an agreement like this that you had to sign.
I guess basically in order for him to marry me that I would work on losing weight, so he would buy me stuff for me to lose weight, and then he would go to counseling.
Okay, so that's actually a deal, because a lot of men don't want to go to counseling or therapy. So y'all both decided to do something that you may not be comfortable with doing to benefit the other. So it's actually kind of a fair deal. And you signed the agreement to do this.
What I'm hearing is a broken, dismantled, trauma-filled man who self-projected his self-hate, his insecurity, his lack of integrity on you.
Y'all still haven't learned about this fake ass doctor, man. This the part that I don't like. The gaslighting and the shame. How is any of this self-projection or insecurities? This man probably liked everything about this woman. She was just a bit overweight for his liking of the eye. Or shall I say, visually, aesthetically. So he said, hey man, I like what you got going on, baby, but I just want you to drop 25 to 50 pounds. Can you do that so I can be physically attracted to you even more and really love you the way I want to love you? So why is she using all this shaming language to try to dog this man out and shame him into oblivion for having a preference? Let's continue.
No. We gonna tell the truth.
Let's go.
Why is it always an issue when a man has requirements? Sometimes we just not yoked for each other, and that's perfectly okay. But in terms of even just like you said, he created a contract. Sure, but she signed it. You don't have to sign the contract.
Okay.
If I felt that disrespected by you writing this contract and laying it in front of the table, I say get the out of my face. But she signed it.
I signed it because I'm 47 now, and I want to be married. I was in love with him, so I figured the pickings is slim.
But I want to say this. Yes, she signed it. Yes, she needs to take accountability on that piece. But
You see how she just brushed over accountability so easily and smoothly to continue on with her point? No, hold that woman accountable. She signed that deal.
to your point that if you're saying that this woman is not the weight class, the body size, I'm not attracted to her, she's not conducive to my liking, why in the am I dealing with her in the first place? Okay? Why in the am I choosing her in the first place? I have the power of choice. There are a million women in here who are smaller, bigger, no BBL and everything else. I can choose that which is conducive for me. I don't have to pour into her or project onto her some trauma that I'm dealing with to say, look, I need you to sign a contract to be a certain size. Go get that to the size you want.
Notice the woman who asked the question said nothing about any type of trauma that he may be dealing with. So where does she get this trauma from? Like she just made it up in her head. Oh, he wants you to lose weight? That's him projecting. That means he's dealing with trauma, girl. You shouldn't be with somebody who has all these insecurities about them. Like, what the hell? Who said he had trauma? And he obviously likes this woman. So if a man likes you and you're 50 pounds overweight and he says, I really like you, but for your health, you need to drop 40, 50, maybe even 60 pounds. Not just for me to like what I'm looking at, but for your own longevity of life. So why is this fake doctor automatically running to trauma because he wants her to lose a couple pounds? How does that equate to him having unresolved trauma in his life? Just loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. Anyway, drop a comment below. Give me your 2 cents on this right here. Would you sign a document like that if a man wanted to marry you at 47 years old? What y'all think about this video though?